Hello guys, so I think we had a little network problem and I don't know if this is stable for now, so let's get interactive. I had Daniel on the live, I had Edward, I had Samuel, and I had some questions to answer as well. So please join this live and let's get interactive. Yeah. Still on the teachers training admissions. Ask me anything with regard to teachers training and I'll definitely respond to each and every one of you. If you're new and this is your first time of joining my life, my name is Lottie. I do create educational content for a Peso, most especially when it comes to teachers training. And so thank you very much for joining our live. And at this point, let's get interactive. Leave your questions by the comment section and I'll respond to each and every one of you. Thank you very much. You guys are not asking me questions about allowances, or is it because you've not gained admission yet? Ask me questions, oh. Ask me questions. Guys, ask me your questions. Our network was a little bit disruptive, but I think this one is quite better. So let's go. Why is there? I don't get your question. Can you reframe your question again, you dummy? Can you reframe your question? Okay, Samuel. Samuel is talking about the number. So this is a WhatsApp number. You do not call. It's just for WhatsApp only. If you would want to reach out and talk to me one on one via WhatsApp, that's the WhatsApp number. 0245. I think Edward requested the number as well, but Edward is not yet here. So let me just recall it. When Edward is online, I would also recall it again. So 0245 019937. That's the WhatsApp number. WhatsApp only, please. 0245 019937. You can reach out to me and I'll respond to you. When you reach out, just go straight to the point. That's all. If it's even your results you want me to clarify or something, you can do it as view once. I'll go through it and then that's it. Martin, okay, please. I was offered agricultural science, so will I be posted after completion? Because I do not know any agri teacher at the basic level. So here's the thing: the fact that you've been posted to, sorry, the fact that you gained admission to read agriculture science doesn't mean that you have to necessarily teach agriculture. Like I was saying, with the Ghana Education Service, they don't even really care about what you did on campus. Oh. To them, what matters is that they've given you appointment to teach. So when you get to the school, it's between you and your head teacher. Okay, what can you teach? Even though you read agricultural science at school, what can you teach best? Maybe you say RME, or because the courses at the basic level, all you have to do is get the books, read, and go and teach the students. You get it. So the fact that you've been given agricultural science doesn't mean you're going to teach agric at the basic level, because the basic level there's nothing like agric. What course is related to agric? I think science. Yeah, science is related to agric. So you might be given, even you might even be given one full class, because upper primary, that's how it is, one full class to a teacher. So don't even worry about. Listen, the courses you guys have been given, the courses you've been offered, is just a normal procedure for you to graduate from college. When you're done with college, GES can post you to KG. GS can post you to upper primary, irrespective of the fact that you've read a GHS program. So it doesn't really matter. Martin, don't worry at all. Edsa Hassan Ali, love your hair. Thank you very much. I really do get that a lot. Thank you. I think there's an inheritance. So yeah, thank you. Before Isaac, please, would you have to pay the fees before going? Of course. Look, paying the fees means you've secured your spot for admission. If you don't pay, they'll give the spot to somebody else. That's why they've given you deadline. You have to pay the fees, and then for those of you, I think so far the only school I really admire their admission process is Akrokeri. After they sent them the SMS, they also added a link for them to download their prospectus, so they don't have to board a car going to the school to get a prospectus again. So all they have to do is pay their school fees and then submit the draft, right? But then for those who not get the prospectus download link, you have to go and pay the school fees at the bank and then send the bank draft to the school before you even get the prospectus. That's how our college, that's how it was done. We paid the school fees, even the day we sent the bank draft, the queue was mad. I thought, oh, you just go and submit the bank draft, you get your prospectus and you're done. When I got there, the queue was mad. It was a long queue, so you have to join the queue. You submit it, you get your prospectus, then you come back and purchase your items. But I've made a simple general prospectus that every student needs to get. So you can watch that video. Some of the colleges, they even tell you not to purchase mattress. Yes, you don't have to buy student mattress. They already have mattress. So all you need is to get your pillow. And with you guys, one thing I love about you gentlemen is once you've gained admission, you don't really care about things like cornflakes, Milo, sugar. That's one thing I admire about gentlemen. What they need is the fact that they've gained admission. The rest, they are good to do. They are good to go. Somebody will not even bill his or her mother or father that this and that. What matters is they've gained admission and they are good to go. Yep. So please, Isaac, go and pay your school fees and send the bank draft. If you've not gotten your prospectus, send your bank draft, and that would show that you've secured your admission. Yeah, thank you. Those sending the WhatsApp messages, I would reply after the live session so that I don't have a double mind. So please pardon me. I'll reply to all your messages right here. The laptop is here and I'll reply to you all. Thank you. Please feel free to leave your questions or keep your questions coming, because normally what we do is we go live every Sunday to go through, throughout the week. Some of the colleges might not release their admission list. Like I said, it is today being Sunday, it's only yours so that I've heard of the fact that they are releasing the admission SMS. So what we normally do is on Sundays we come here, we talk, we crack jokes, and That's it. We are good to go. So please feel free to leave your questions via the comment section, and I'll respond to each and every one of you. And for those of you who have gained admission, please do not slack. I beg you, please. When you go, don't joke. The best time for you to build your GPA, when we say GPA, it's called grade point accumulation. I've made a video with respect to that. The grade point is used to determine as to whether you get first class, second class upper, or second class lower. Do not joke with your studies. The best time for you to build your GPA is first year and second year. 4 years, so first year, second year, and third year. Once you get to third year and you are third class, that's it. Third class, you forever remain. And third class is not good. These days, scholarship abroad. Be very, 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 yeah, like I was saying, they will need is a second class. You might not even get the program you'd love to read abroad. So just study hard, because these days the only way to you making it is to study and leave this country. Please, when will next year forms be out and be prepared? Okay, so the next year, this year, this year actually the teachers training forms came earlier. It came around May, April, May. So hopefully April, May, it will be out. So you start preparing. You have to draft the colleges you want to attend. You have to look at the program you read at SHS, then look at the programs that relates to the course you read at SHS. Select about 3 schools you'd want to attend, right? I've already issued my number out, so we can chat via WhatsApp. Select them, and then let's see, are these schools highly competitive? If yes, let's select one and then go for 2 other colleges. That's how it's done. And trust me, you get admission. ASAP, ASAP. Don't go and listen to cafe attendants. For them, they want their money, so they'll just tell you, please, what if the school is not a top school? How would we do that? No, no, no. When I say top school, it doesn't mean that if you don't attend a top school, you can't do GPA. The top school is always based on first class, right? And if this year, I think so far, Offensu is leading, Offensu College of Education. You see how they've kept long in releasing the admission list. So far, Offensu is leading. And if by the close of 2025, Brekum should come and take over, Brekum will be a top school. You get it? If the following year, St. Joseph should come and take over, St. Joseph will be a top school. So it doesn't have to do with you attending a top school. You get it? As for the GPA, you have to build it. It's very, very important. GPA, every school builds a GPA. GPA is you getting a grade point accumulation and coming out with a first class. Even to come out with a first class, you have to get a GPA of 3.5. Some schools is 3.6 to 4.0. Second class upper is 3.0 to 3.5. Second class lower is 2.5 to 2.9. So that's how it works. If you don't really understand, I have a video on how to calculate your GPA, so you do well to go through that. If you've gained admission, start watching videos like this. You get yourself abreast with what is STS, what is micro teaching, what is macro teaching, what is on-campus teaching. You go and the seniors will be bullying you with these words. Oba STS ready or but you hey, me STS, but then I know what STS is, supporting teaching in schools. So I've done a video relating to all these things. Go and watch and get yourself abreast with all these things. And we are good to go. Guys, no more questions. At this point, can I go offline? If there are no more questions, can I go offline? Because I think we've said a lot in our previous live. It's really important to them is the things like the whole, the cutlasses. For the men, I think you go with cutlass. So the cutlass and some general things, right? With the men's side, it's what's say I always want to speak P, but I also realize language barrier. Not everyone understands P on the live session. So let me go with the English. Not with the guys saying you guys don't really disturb a lot. You get, and mostly it's the house prefects and the hall masters and hall mistresses that welcome you. So if you do not have everything, like they wouldn't really bother you. Nah, at least you've gained admission. If you're not able to buy everything, they are not supposed to kill you. But certain basic things like their cutlass, if they say bring boom, bring it. That's all. Apart from that, if you don't go along with iron, nobody will slaughter you. If you don't go along with hanger, nobody will slaughter you. You get. Can you tell me some of the admission fees? Admission fees have, let me do an action. The admission fees has, it has skyrocketed. I'm shocked though. This year, people are paying over 4,100 and something point something pesos. And it's crazy because okay, 2016 from our time it was 2005, which was okay, but this time it has gone so high. Like people are paying 4,001, 4,005. So next year you should budget between 5,000. Do you get it? Some more, we should budget between 5,000. Tamale is 4,100 and something. Another college I saw was 4,500 and something. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. It has become a hot cake. And one thing is, the teachers' training fees are being paid per semester. Every 4 months, you pay school fees. So if this semester you paid, let's say 1,008, the next semester you pay another fees. That's how it works. Please pay per semester. Questions, please. Questions.